Hello A38's family and welcome back to our channel. You're here with Andrew, and right now I'm in the heart of the Castalia Quarry Metro Park in Castalia, Ohio, visiting the quarry that was left for us to explore. Now along the way today, our focal point is going to be the quarry itself, but there are so many other things to explore in the Metro Park itself. So if you follow me along, I hope you enjoy. Here's what looks to be an entrance to an old mine or a cellar of some sort. And over here, we have another foundation to something. Looks like means this was a quarry. Something to do with water in and out. And then I'm going to try and get up here. If you can see it in the tree line here, there is a trail that leads up to a better view of it, but it's all right in here. This is a mill house. That's along the old Crusher mill house trail here in Castalia. But you can see it through the tree line okay. I'm going to try and get up to the top of it or cut through here to get underneath it and give you a better view. Here's what's left of it, the mill house. I mean, not much less left to savor, but still cool nonetheless. Physical history, like I always go on about on this channel. Cool stuff. There looks to be another piece of foundation to something, but nature's taking its course. I hear a woodpecker behind me somewhere, but just another little piece on the trail here. Here's the old Crusher foundation, as said by the sign there. I'm assuming when they say Crusher, being that this is a quarry, it's crushing rocks or whatever materials they were pulling out of the quarry. But pretty cool stuff. I did this backwards, but this is just right off the main trailhead. This is where all the stuff that I just saw is located, so pretty easy to find. Here's a cool little structure that's right on the main quarry trail. Not sure what it is. I don't know if it's hollow and it was a shelter or if it was a platform or something, but it's right on the main trail. I mean, you can't miss it. I guess in summer you can miss it because there'll be some leaves on the trees, but as of right now, plain as day. Here is the sign right in front of the quarry. Pause it if you'd like to read it. Now, I do not know what these little pieces of concrete are for. But they're right on the top of the quarry we're about to look down upon. And here it is, everyone. What's left of the Castalia Quarry. Now, I've been here before, so it's not sinking in as much, but this place and the walls and everything in it are unfathomably big. It's almost surreal of how much space this place takes up, but I guess you'll have to come see for yourself. Now, this caught my attention on my descent into the quarry, and I'm not sure what this is. It looks like it was part of a machine at one point and they just left it here for aesthetic effects. A little bit of history, some rocks over here. Wonder if those have anything to do with this giant piece of steel. I'm not sure. But they are tall, they are wide, and they appear to be very heavy. Here looks to be another foundation of maybe a structure or building somewhere around here. Or just random concrete slabs, I don't know. Caught this out of the corner of my eye as I come down here in the middle of the quarry. That appears to be an observation deck. And I'm sure that I can get to it because I've been here the once before. And it's a sight for sore eyes to get on top of that. Look what I stumbled across. A pagan ritual site. No, I'm kidding. I'm assuming some tourist came by and just put these rocks in a nice little formation, or made a sundial. And if that's the case, they did a pretty good job because it's about 2 o'clock right now, and that's roughly pointing at the 2 mark on a traditional clock. So if they did make a sundial, they did a pretty good job, but definitely not a pagan ritual site. I was just joking around. Looks like some old machinery from when this place finally closed up shop. Not sure, maybe a cart or something. Not sure about that. I'm right in the middle of the quarry, and it looks like a little ecosystem has formed, a little wetland. That's pretty cool. Nature always prevails. There's the one we just looked at. There's a little hill, and here's an even bigger one. A little frosted over. It is about 32 degrees, so that would make some sense. But let's go over to that little formation over there and check that out. Just looks like some access rocks. Looks like a little cave right there. Not too big though. Here's the back wall of the quarry. And as you can see, there's where everything was. And if you really look closely, you can see that those big steel pieces up there. So you can see how big and long the quarry walls run. I mean, it really is a sight for sore eyes. It is big, big. Harvesting limestone out of here and what other materials they could find, I suppose. But it is just flat massive. All right, so I'm going to try to give you a little bit of perspective of how tall the quarry walls are. That tree is probably fully grown. That's all the bigger it's going to get. I'm 5'10", but we'll just say for the sake of math in my tiny brain that I'm 6 foot. That tree is at least 3 of me tall. And for the sake of math, instead of 18, we'll just go with 20. And there is the wall. I would say, it means I'm at an angle here, it's not going to look, that's at least 3 or 4 trees high. So at the top there, I would venture to guess anywhere between 60 and 90 feet from the base down here. Which is incredible. I mean, you really feel small in the base of the quarry. I'm coming up on whatever this is, because I'm making my ascend out of the quarry to walk around and show you the places on the perimeter of it, and I am not completely sure what this is. Let me know what you think. The reason I'm zoomed in is I'm pretty sure that this is located on private property just off the trail, but if you look, that appears to be an old well. Now the bucket and top on it are obviously gone, but that's an old well, all right. That ages this place a little bit. So I saw this on a little branch here, and if you look closely inside, it says you have found a geocache, whether intentionally or not. And I'd just like to point out that with my elite geocaching prowess and my veteran presence when it comes to geocaching, that I can find them without even using the app. It's incredible, really. Here's a view from the southwest edge of the quarry on top of everything. Our goal is to get right up there. Here is the first level as you take the main trail. As you can see, we are way above the base of the quarry. But so we got some work to do. Got to go up to the second layer over here. But just taking the gorgeous scenery for a second. If you ever come out here and check this place out, give it a look-see, because it is breathtaking up here. I just paused here because of the sight that you have from this point. I just think that's absolutely beautiful. Makes you feel pretty small. And here's a view from the eastern side of the quarry. And here is what I ultimately wanted to get to look over the surrounding area. The Wagner Quarries Company observation platform. All I can say is, wow. Now, this is one thing that I did not know was here. I was just walking on my way out, and they have a bat habitat here, which I'm assuming is up where this fence is. I can't go in there, obviously, but I wonder if I could see one or hear one or something. Bats are so cool. I mean, it's chained off, so don't disturb them. They're just here. Maybe if you waited a little more into the dusk, you'd start popping out and getting a little more active. And here's the last thing that I knew about as a point of interest: glacial grooves. Here's the sign, and pause it if you'd like to read it. But these were formed during the Ice Age when the glaciers moved through Ohio. And kind of the cherry on top of a marvelous day here at Castalia Quarry Metro Park. So my name's Andrew with the 838s, and it's 3:45, which means I've been here about 2 hours and 15 minutes, and I've been here before. So I navigated my way with a broad memory of where things were and everything like that. But I'd say if you'd like to come out here, which I would highly suggest because it's worth the trip, is planned for about a 4-hour day. Hiking's a little bit more treacherous, and there's lots of points of interest to stop by and check out. But if you like the video, hit that like button. If you like us or our content, hit the subscribe button. And we have an Instagram named 838s Ohio, where you can go follow if you'd like video updates to see when we post. And that's it for me. I'll see you with another video at some point. Bye.